On the afternoon of April 7, 2023, Santa Ana police officers were conducting routine patrols when a black GMC Yukon caught their attention. What started as a simple traffic stop would quickly escalate into a dangerous confrontation inside a densely populated neighborhood.
1100 West Bishop. 401 West First at the parking lot. 1100 West Bishop.
Not stolen.
Put your hands out the window, bro. Hands out the window for me. Hey!
Officers attempted to make contact with the driver, later identified as 28-year-old Marvin Melgarejo. Instead of complying, Melgarejo refused commands.
Northbound on Rosewood, black hoodie, backwards hat. We're in a 961 and a black Chevy Yukon XL 8 Lincoln Yankee 741. Male suspect appeared to have a pistol in his right hand.
Melgarejo bailed out of the SUV, fleeing on foot. As officers gave him a command, they saw what changed everything: a black handgun in his right hand.
How many occupants in the car?
I got one in the passenger side.
To Alpha. Additionally, approximately 8 shots fired northbound. Unknown if anybody else was hit or if the suspect was hit. I'll pull your rifle, partner. We got shots fired north of us in maybe a northerly direction. I'll pull your rifle.
What's that north street?
Is it Richland? Is there a night job? But that was not us who fired the shots. We just heard them ringing in the distance.
As investigators pieced the incident together, exterior surveillance cameras from 3 nearby homes, 427, 434, and 523 South Rosewood Street, provided a clearer picture of Melgarejo's movements. The footage captured him running north along South Rosewood, then veering onto the east sidewalk before disappearing out of frame. These recordings confirmed the rapid pace of the pursuit and the path the suspect chose as he attempted to escape.
Hey, I see you running that way, next street north of, and then westbound, or I'm sorry, eastbound.
Hey, you guys shoot?
I did.
Okay, switch out with me, code 4. You code 4 though?
Yeah, I'm good.
Say, you code 4?
One witness, identified as John Doe 1, told investigators he did not hear the officers giving commands, but he clearly saw Melgarejo open the door to flee from the SUV. The moment the suspect stepped out, John Doe 1 heard gunfire, a split-second reaction from officers confronting an armed and non-compliant individual. Another witness, Jane Doe 1, was seated inside her vehicle when the incident unfolded. Her view of the suspect was partially blocked by another parked car, but she heard officers shouting commands. "Put your hands up. Come out of the car." She looked up to see Officers Kofer and Santaella with their weapons drawn, maintaining position. She remained inside her vehicle as multiple gunshots rang out, describing the scene as fast, intense, and frightening.
No one has. Huh? Did you see what happened? What's your...
I was here and I just saw when you guys stopped.
If you feel safe right here, can you stay in here?
A little bit, but I have seizure. I'm scared.
Huh?
I'm scared. I have seizure.
You're scared?
I live in the yellow house.
Man, we have somebody in that car.
Oh my
If
God.
you could stay in here. And you live right here?
Yeah, the yellow house.
Okay.
Oh.
Just calm down.
As
Take a deep breath.
Melgarejo fled, officers Kofor and Santaella remained at their respective positions, focused on the Yukon still occupied by John Doe 1. John Doe 2 was in front of a residence located at 510 South Rosewood Street when he heard approximately 4 shots being fired consecutively. He saw Melgarejo running north, passing his location, and it appeared Melgarejo was holding his left arm with his right arm.
What, the one with the driver's side? Because of the dog? The dog's on the outside?
Outside. You can open, keep your hands up.
And then once he brings them up, just be mindful of the crossfire. Yeah. So you guys are going to have to push up, and he's going to have to that rear guard you guys. Okay? So just keep that in mind.
Anybody have problems with dispatcher?
No, not yet. I got this.
Stop.
What do you want to put?
Come. Say again? To left and back. Side step to your left. Okay.
Attention.
Slowly step backwards. It's open. It's all right. We got this.
Nope, I got it.
Just watch your cross.
Whose hands?
Right here.
1, 2. Okay.
All right, folks, watch your crossbow. Hey, go down to your knees, bro. Keep your hands up. Cross your feet. Cross your feet. Put your hands on your head. Do not move or you will be shot.
On the car. You're on the car. Sanchez, back up. Come over here. Pull him back, push back. Okay, whatever you want. We got the long line. You go nowhere. Let's do, let's work that open door. Let's do, do we have to do it? Let's do 3 Canadian ministries in English and in Spanish. Okay. You're going to slow down. Who's walking in a suffering vehicle right now?
Lorenzo was.
Lorenzo?
I was, yeah.
All right, let's swing around over here to guys. We'll give some commands. We'll do this on the side.
At approximately 6:41:54 p.m., an exterior surveillance camera in the front of 422 South Shelton Street captured Melgarejo walking east on Myrtle Street to South Shelton Street. This location is approximately 1 block north and 1 block east of the officer-involved shooting location.
Yeah, just get set up and ready, and then that way, how those guys follow the ambulance and we'll ride with them.
Okay.
They're going to go over?
One of you guys ride with them.
Okay.
You gonna go in the ambulance? Yeah. All right.
All right, we're just receiving commands. We got 1 passenger exiting now.
Issuing commands, passenger exiting now.
What's your mode at?
253 Alpha.
253. Okay. Who's gonna go in the ambulance with you?
I'm going.
Okay.
And I'll drive.
Check.
At approximately 6:42:06 p.m., the security camera captures a large multicolored utility vehicle stop, facing south, to the front of 422 South Shelton Street. 2 male occupants exited the passenger SLD of the vehicle and walked toward the front of the vehicle. These 2 male occupants appeared to fire handguns at Melgarejo, who had moved to the front of 437 South Shelton Street.
Hey, all our guys are good, right?
I just got here, buddy. I just landed, so we broke straight out of roll call. Okay.
At approximately 6:45 p.m., SAPD Detective Tanner Bell located Melgarejo to the front of 437 South Shelton. Melgarejo was on the ground, lying on the left side of his body. Melgarejo told Detective Bell he had been shot in his leg and hand. Detective Bell handcuffed Melgarejo as additional SAPD officers began to arrive on the scene.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, sir, come on.
For him?
I have a potential.
Okay. What's it?
Maybe. This is what mom's saying. Unknown how she knows she's mom. Gil was talking to her, but.
El gajoso? ¿Me goza?
6 echo.
Yeah. You guys know his name? Here, any more turns? You guys know his name? Marvin.
We're getting additional commands in English and in Spanish.
What do you want me to ask the green to?
They're still dealing with the car stuff. So
Are they still doing this?
What do you go from the car?
Huh?
they're still, yeah, we'll stay on one side.
Alright, I'll take a bilateral. I'm gonna do too large. 14. Just locks. We gotta do it again or no?
Started fucking spurting, dude. Right after we scraped this freaking. What's your last name, brother?
75 global.
Sure, 9180, copy, cancel.
First name Marvin? Yes. You have a middle name, bro? Ricardo? What's your birthday, Marvin? Okay. Where do you live at, Marvin? What's the address?
At approximately 6:50 p.m., OCFA Engine 75 arrived on the scene. An OCFA paramedic saw Melgarejo handcuffed, lying supine on the ground. The paramedic saw that Melgarejo had sustained gunshots to his left arm and legs. Paramedics established an intravenous line and transported Melgarejo to the Orange County Global Medical Center, OCGMC, via care ambulance. Melgarejo was given no medication, only normal saline. Melgarejo made no statements during transportation to OCGMC.
Right after we scraped his freaking right side.
What's up?
They don't have his info. What's your last name, brother?
75 global.
Same name?
Sure, 9180, copy, cancel.
First name Marvin? Yes. You have a middle name, bro? Ricardo? What's your birthday, Marvin? Where you live at, Marvin?
Melgarejo arrived at OCGMCJ and his care was relinquished to emergency room personnel. An OCGMC emergency room doctor determined that Melgarejo sustained 2 penetrating bullet wounds to the left upper arm, 2 penetrating bullet wounds to the left upper thigh, and 4 penetrating bullet wounds to the right upper thigh and calf. Melgarejo also sustained a fracture of the left humerus. The doctor recovered 1 bullet from the area near Melgarejo's rectum. Melgarejo survived his wounds.
So I think he came. I think he like
sugar from this.
They were like interrupted the shooting.
How old
Is what it sounds like, right? And he bailed, or what happened? I think he bailed in my car with him.
You have a phone number?
They found the gun. What is it? Yeah.
I'm just trying to keep talking, dude. You're in the
Take the
best
handcuffs off or?
hands right now.
Yeah, whatever you need. Take the cuffs off. Can you go off, please?
Yeah, I got a second. Let these guys glove up first. Let me glove up
Right here. Global, probably be about 12 minutes of traffic. We'll get those handcuffs off in a second, okay? Oh. Sorry, buddy.
I'm gonna go to my Alpha side. I will let our Thomas know.
Where's that 16?
Right
Right here, I got it right here.
Alpha.
Oh, come on, sir.
I copy that. OC Global down while you go to the Alpha side. We'll wait your orders. We're good for OC Global.
Oh. I got the 16 right here. It's on the ground.
And your lock is on the ground.
What's your last number? BUCHNAN 3398.
Alright, so I will learn that from the team. Sounds like you're trying to get on all the list for
Right posterior forearm, 16.
all I need to catch is a full generation. And while you're at it, just look at the arms and make sure there's no test whale fat. Those are
Everyone stay awake. You know where you're at?
I don't care. It doesn't matter. You guys figure it out. You with it? I got a test. I'm gonna go with him. No, that bullet there goes to the chest. OC Global.
That's why some other guys were in a car stop there. It was 092.
Investigators contacted Melgarejo in room number 420 at OCGMC. Melgarejo was advised of his Miranda rights and requested an attorney before providing a statement. Investigators asked Melgarejo if he knew the police were involved. In his incident, Melgarejo said he was sure the police were involved in the shooting, but he did not want to talk without his attorney present. The interview was concluded at that time.
Yes, the three of us, the shots were fired in the northbound direction.
Okay.
So we're gonna go house by house, make sure everybody's code 4, and if there's any rounds, document on F5, the address, that way CSI can photograph as well. So safety check and or any impact.
Okay.
And
On the street?
so all I got is 1100 West Bishop and northbound. Okay, so it could be, we'll start off from here, and we'll go all the way to, we'll take you to Rosewood for now, and if we need to push further,
Okay.
then we will.
I'll start with this house right here.
Okay.
Investigators from the OCDA Special Assignments Unit responded to this incident. During the course of their investigation, 6 interviews and 14 additional witnesses were contacted during the supplemental canvas interviews. OCDASAU investigators also obtained and reviewed the following: SAPD reports, Orange County Fire Authority reports, audio dispatch and radio traffic recordings, Orange County Crime Laboratory reports, including latent print, latent DNA, officer processing and firearms examination reports, crime scene investigation photographs, medical records and photographs related to the injuries sustained by Melgarejo, criminal history records related to Melgarejo, including prior incident reports, and other relevant reports and materials, including audio recordings of the conducted neighborhood canvass. After reviewing witness statements, SAPD reports, laboratory and identification reports, OCFA reports, medical records, incident scene digital images, surveillance and cellular phone video, and other relevant reports and matterlals, the following summary of events was developed. All times are approximate and derived from reports, SAPD computer automated dispatch logs, and body-worn camera BWC video displayed times. The OCDA conducted an independent and thorough investigation of the facts and circumstances of this incident and has reviewed all evidence and legal standards impartially. The scope and findings of this review are expressly limited to determining whether any criminal conduct occurred and if the use of force by SAPD officers or personnel. In a case where there is an officer-involved shooting incident and the OCDA files criminal charges against the individual shot by the police, it is the OCDA's policy not to release the final report regarding the officer-involved shooting incident until after the issue of guilt is decided in the underlying filed criminal case. This policy is in place to ensure that OCDA is not releasing any information that may be viewed as prejudicing the right of a defendant to receive a fair trial while his or her case is still pending. Among other duties, the OCDASAU is responsible for investigating officer-involved shootings within Orange County when someone has been injured or killed as a result of police gunfire. An OCDASAU investigator JS assigned as a case agent and is supported by other OCDASAU investigators as well as investigators from other OCDA units. 6 investigators are assigned to the OCDASAU on a full-time basis. There are additional OCDA investigators assigned to other units in the office trained to assist when needed. On average, 8 investigators respond to an incident within an hour of being called. The investigators assigned to respond to an incident perform a variety of investigative functions that include witness interviews, scene processing, evidence collection, and hospital investigative responsibilities as needed. The OCDASAU audio records all interviews, and the OCCL processes all physical evidence related to the investigation. The OCDA recognizes that releasing video and audio evidence of officer-involved shootings, use of force, and custodial death incidents can assist the public in understanding how and why these incidents occur, increase accountability, and build public trust in law enforcement. Consistent with the OCDA's written policy in connection with the release of video and audio evidence relating to officer-involved shootings, use of force, and custodial death incidents where it is legally appropriate to do so, The OCDA is releasing to the public video-audio evidence in connection with this case.
Hi guys, hi, good afternoon. You guys are okay?
Everyone okay inside the house?
Okay, we just wanted to make sure, I know there's a lot going on right now, we just want to make sure everyone's okay. Hi guys. Hello. Hi everybody.
Thank you guys.
You're okay? Oh, I'll give you a hug.
Holes anywhere inside that you notice? No? Okay. No.
No, it's not going to be for a while. Wow. Okay?
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry. But
Okay.
you guys are okay? So okay.
Alright, bye guys.
Factual summary. At approximately 5:30 p.m., John Doe 1 drove his black GMC Yukon to the city of Santa Ana to pick up his friend, Melgarejo, at an unknown address on Bishop Street. They were planning to attend a party in the city of Los Angeles. Once he picked up Melgarejo, John Doe 1 asked him to drive so he would be able to consume alcohol on the way to the party. Melgarejo agreed to drive and headed westbound on Bishop Street. At approximately 6:40 p.m., SAPD officers Craig Kofer and Robert Santaella were in a marked black and white SAPD police vehicle, driven by Officer Kofer, and traveling east in the L00 block of West Bishop Street. Both officers were wearing blue SAPD uniform tops and blue jeans. The uniforms had SAPD patches on both arms and a SAPD shield patch on the front left chest. Both officers had a body-worn camera attached to the front of their uniform. Officer Kofer's BWC captured video commencing at John Doe 1, in an interview with OKDASU and SAPD investigators, stated he wagged seated in the Yukon's right front passenger seat as they drove west on West Bishop Street. They observed Kofer's and Santaella's marked police vehicle driving east toward them. As soon as the police unit passed, the officers made a U-turn and began to follow them. After the police unit made a U-turn, Melgarejo made a right-hand turn onto Rosewood Avenue. According to John Doe 1, he asked Melgarejo, "What are you doing? Just go straight. Why didn't you go straight?" Melgarejo, however, did not answer him and pulled the car over to the curb. As Melgarejo turned the Yukon onto South Rosewood Street, Jane Doe 1 was seated in her vehicle, which was parked in front of 531 South Rosewood Street. She was facing north, listening to music and making phone calls. In an interview with OKDASU and SAPD investigators, she stated that she initially saw the black Yukon on West Bishop Street being followed by a police vehicle with red and blue lights activated. Jane Doe 1 saw the black Yukon turn onto South Rosewood Street and immediately stop along the east curb to the front of 523 South Rosewood Street. Shortly thereafter, Officers Kofer and Santaella's police unit turned north on South Rosewood Street and stopped behind the Yukon. Exterior surveillance video from 523 South Rosewood captured the vehicles as they stopped in front of the location. From the surveillance video, the overhead blue and red lights on the police unit were activated. At approximately 6:40 p.m., Officer Kofer activated his body-worn camera. Officer Santaella was seen seated in the passenger seat using the unit's mobile computer.
Did you guys see or hear anything?
I hear like como 3-4 balazos.
But you didn't see anything?
What was this zip code? 9270?
03.
Alright. Alright. Thank you.
So you guys just heard it, but and then you didn't see anything. No, mira. I'm sorry? Oh, it's probably gonna be all night right now. I know, I'm sorry. It's gonna be a while. Okay? No, not right now, Because it's right here, so we have to wait. Okay? I'm sorry, guys. Well, but I know. Well, as soon as we can, we'll try to get them through, okay?
My dad's gonna call me.
Okay, I'll get your dad, okay? Okay, bye.
On March 1st, 2024, Melgarejo pleaded guilty to the charges and was sentenced to 364 days in the Orange County Jail and placed on 2 years of formal probation. Standard legal principles in officer-involved shooting cases. Possible criminal charges against an officer involved in a shooting include murder, Penal Code Section 187, manslaughter, Penal Code Section 192, assault with a deadly weapon, Penal Code Section 2451, and assault by a police officer, Penal Code Section 1491. In order to convict an officer of any of these charges, however, it would be necessary to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that no legal justifications existed for the officer's actions. People vs. Adrian, 1982, 135, Cal App 3D, 335, 340, 342. Several such justifications may apply in any given case, and they are set forth in Penal Code Sections 196, 197, and 835A. California Penal Code. Section 835A allows a police officer to use reasonable force when necessary in the defense of human life. The decision to use force shall be evaluated from the perspective of a reasonable officer, in the same situation, based on the totality of the circumstances known to the officer at the time, rather than with the benefit of insights. The totality of the circumstances shall be taken into account when officers are forced to make quick judgments about using force. After a full and independent review, the justice system ruled the officer's actions lawful. The suspect was later convicted and sentenced. But beyond the reports, the courtrooms, and the headlines, one truth remains. Every police encounter carries the weight of human lives on all sides. This is the reality of policing, where hesitation can cost a life, and action is taken in uncertainty, where accountability is demanded, where decisions are permanent. Tonight's story is not about sides. It is about responsibility. It is about consequences. And it is about the thin line between order and chaos that officers are called to walk every day.
223 Bravo, do you have another unit with you?